Live from the Dunkin' Donuts Iced Coffee Lounge.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the Dunkin' Donuts Iced Coffee Lounge here at Z100.com. My name is Maxwell, and what's cool is that we get a chance to hang out with one of my homegirls, and Dev has been one of the most genuine people who I've known for a while, and you're going to be able to hear some brand new stuff from her right here, right now. So in the Dunkin' Donuts Iced Coffee Lounge, let's please give her a warm welcome to Miss Dev. Come on, girl. Come from back here. Come here. Yes! Every time you're here, my love, I swear it's like 0 degrees. You're from California. Why do you always bring the snow my way? What's up with that?
I don't mean to. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Well, hop on the mic. Let's chat a little bit before we get into some music, if you don't mind, huh?
Yes. There I am.
What you been up to, dude? How's life been?
Life has been good.
Yeah?
I've been up to a lot of stuff. I just did a VH1 Big Morning Buzz performance. That was like really exciting. I know.
You can clap your hands, dude. Go for it, man. Clap your hands. Yeah, there you go.
For Honey Dip, which is my new single, I put out 2 EPs, Bittersweet July, Part 1 and Part 2. And yeah, I'm just, going through the motions, doing some shows. I'm shooting some videos. It's been fun.
Well, no, the thing is that you have reinvented yourself. You have continued to grow. You continue. I mean, you do so much stuff, and we've chatted, not too long ago. How does this growth feel for you now?
It feels good. I'm finally settling into that. I can tell. Yeah, it feels different than the first time around. It's still exciting, but I definitely feel a lot more confident, and I don't know, it feels good.
Now,
really
for both of these EPs that we have, Part 1 and Part 2, what was the strategy behind that? I always wonder, like, when you are able to come out with a few, is it because the songs on the one are kind of a collection of stories at that point in time in your life, and then the other? What was the thought process?
Yeah, that's kind of how it worked out. Doing the Part 1 and Part 2 didn't really happen on purpose, really.
Well, why you look at him? Was it his fault?
We did it. we created everything together. It's your fault. I blame you. No. We just, I made the first EP, and I think all those records were a little bit more vulnerable and poppy, and that was like the sweet side. And then the Part 2, we were just in a good zone. We kept making songs, and they are the little funner, like, booty type.
And the last time we talked, you told me that there are a lot of tracks that you have, like, on your hard drive. That there's a lot of songs that you've written.
I've been, like, literally recording for 2 years, so I have, like, hundreds of songs.
And how do you weed it down? How do you find those that make the final product?
It's really hard.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really, really hard.
How long does that process take? Like months?
Oh, yeah. It takes forever. But I think, when we got into the studio together, I think things felt really good and natural, and it made it a little bit easier to kind of have fun with it and pick the certain songs that, went together.
Now,
for sure.
Also, for those that don't know, you have one of the most adorable little girls on the planet.
Thank you.
You're a mom now. You're doing grown-up things.
I am.
How has that been in the writing process and the creation process, a different part of your life now?
Yeah, when I first had Amelia, I was touring for all the In the Dark stuff and the Night the Sun Came Up stuff. And
by the way, I still have my skateboard. That's one of the dopest pieces of memorabilia I have in my life, dude. You got one too? Yeah, I wanted to bring it here today. Come on, man.
That's
Come
so
on,
cute.
dog. I got you, dude. Shout out to the I have it in my house.
Thank you.
On the wall.
That's tight.
Yeah, no, it's super dope, dude.
Thank you.
So but how's the growth? How's that been now?
Yeah, she definitely. When I first had her and I started getting into the studio to record for this new phase, I think I was a little bit scared to make the sassy records that I make, because I was like, oh no, Amelia's gonna like hate me one day or be embarrassed or something. But she is such a brat like me, and I know she's gonna end up loving them, and we have fun, and she likes the records whether they're sassy or theyey're really pretty.
She get it from her mama.
Totally.
That's what it is. Let's go back to the single now, Honey Dip.
Yes.
One of the things that's dope is the video. I don't know if a lot of people do know this, but as I was researching and learning, you shot that video like at your house.
I did.
Yeah, and then the first time that we had the release of the video, you and I talked about it, and a lot of you may have already heard the interview, but like it was released like in a standard definition, and we thought that was like we thought that was a business. We were like, oh, Krayshawn is bringing some artistic flavor to it, but it was all a mistake. Apparently,
it was a mistake, but it's okay because we went with it, and we all. We were all just believing that was just Krayshawn's vibe. So it was all good. But, I mean, she's awesome, and it looked cool no matter what. So I was like, oh, that was an accident. Oh, okay. Just kidding, everyone. Here's the real video. But it turned out really good. Krayshawn did a really good job, and it was all shot at my house.
And you said it was to be, like, comfortable, the vibe. Yeah. You wanted it to be a really personal feeling to the video and the song.
Yeah, I definitely wanted some of it to be shot in my bedroom because I feel like that's one of the most vulnerable places, you know, that you could really be in. So yeah, I think she kind of took the ideas to another level, and it was awesome. Yeah.
Now let me ask you one more thing about that particular video. In the shots that were in the bedroom, did you go out and buy like all new sheets and bedspreads and comforters, or is that like the stuff that you already had there and you were like, oh.
No, I think that's just what I had. No, yeah, it was, yeah.
Because you know, like back in the day when they had MTV Cribs, people would go and like spice up their crib with interior designers just before they would come and film at the house.
Yeah, no, I think we bought like a weird linen that kind of matched with the outfit I was wearing, but no, this was my bed.
All right, okay.
I made it at least.
Yeah. Before we get you out of here, rapid fire questions with Dev. All right, I'm gonna throw some your way. I mean, you know how it goes, man. I just want top of mind. Just want to know when you're on an airplane, is it window or aisle seat?
I always sit middle because I sit in between these two.
What is going on?
I haven't got window or aisle in like 2 or 3 years.
Oh, wow.
I know. Oh. But you want to know what? I don't mind it because I feel, this is going to sound really strange because you guys are my friends, but I feel like cuddled. So like when I sleep, so that's why I don't mind it. Okay. Yeah, which sounds weird.
Favorite breakfast cereal? Go for it.
Lucky Charms.
Oh, not just right off the
My
bat.
whole life. Favorite.
Is it the marshmallows or is it because of
I think it's a combination of both. Yeah.
All right, fair enough with that one. Now I'm gonna put this one out there and I'm gonna have you choose. You get that email, 3 separate emails, one from Drake, one from 50 Cent, who is someone who you really look up to, and one from Nicki Minaj. Subject title says, "I need to work with you now." Whose email do you open first?
That's so hard. He's asking you, Mike.
No, that's too hard.
From Nikki, for
really?
sure.
So what is it about the girl power? I mean, you've always been a really strong woman in the game. So what is it about working with another strong woman?
I love girl power, and I think it's important for females to celebrate each other and root for each other. And I think Nikki, not only is she a really good female lyricist, but I think she's one of the best just in general. So yeah, I think, and it helps that she's hot. So,
but not Drake.
I love Drake. He kissed my hand once, so I've already had that.
Tell me
experience.
that story. What happened there?
I mean,
was it like one of those kind of like kiss the ring,
totally.
kiss the ring, Drake? Like was it one of those kind of?
Like, bow down, Drake. No, I did a club show for whose birthday was it? Was it 50's manager's birthday?
Okay, hold up for a second.
It was
you
really
just dropped a
fun.
name real quick. Let me pick it up for you.
No, because this is the part of the story. No, it's part of the story. Believe me, I don't do cool stuff like this. I stay at home and shoot videos at my house. It's not that glamorous, but it was for like someone's party, but I was really nervous. That's like the whole point. I was really scared, but thanks for picking the name out though. But I was really nervous to go on stage. And I don't know, I was kind of up there by myself. It wasn't even a stage at the club. I was like on top of like above the couches.
Oh, word.
So I was really nervous and I was like scared. I was in huge heels. And no one really, everyone's like cool at that club already. So they're like, oh, who's singing, whatever. But then when I got off, like he was really nice. And he was like, yo, props. That was like really hard to do because it's like just totally random.
You do it. I mean, there's been several times where I've been at parties and seen you rock it. There's been several times where I've been in the audience at shows and I've seen you rock it. And you have been doing it well for a while. So don't discredit yourself. Seriously.
Thanks.
For real, right? I mean, am I lying? I mean, come on now. Let's keep it real.
Thank you.
Before we get you out of here, we got to make sure we are following you and checking out you and not some fake underscore Dev and double tapping on the randomest pictures on Instagram or something. How can we find you on Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff? Let us know, mama.
Twitter and Facebook is Dev is Hot, and Instagram is Dev is Caliente.
Yes.
Oh, and I'm on Snapchat. It's Dev is Hot too.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Are you? Is that like? I'm feeling like Snapchat is like the new hotness right now.
It is. I was a little late on Snapchat, but it is the new hotness.
Step it up, dude.
Yeah, I
Everybody
know.
that's on Snapchat, dude. So, yeah.
Yeah, get it.
Go ahead, get it. 6 seconds, 10 seconds. Do you do 6 seconds or 10 seconds? Like how many? Like when you take your Snapchat pictures?
Are
you like a real quick 3 second?
Yeah,
like, hey,
yeah. I'm weird with Snap. I don't think I'm that good at Snapchatting, honestly. Am I good at Snapchat?
Yeah, she's good.
I'm okay.
She's all right.
I'm like, I have a C right now. I have to get better.
Well, nonetheless, please, whatever you do, send your love to the family.
I will.
You have
Thank
always
you.
been one of the most amazing people that I've had the chance to know, and thank you so much for doing you. Once again, you guys, give her a round of applause. It's
Thank
Dev.
you guys so much.
You're tweeting, your Instagram, you're doing all that stuff. Make sure you use the hashtag DDICL. It's the Dunkin' Donuts Iced Coffee Lounge. I'm Maxwell from Z100, and this is Z100.com. Bye.